This lesson we're looking at how to convert a recurring decimal to a fraction. It's not quite as straightforward as converting a terminating decimal. Our first example, we're going to convert 0.7 repeater to a fraction. This process can be used to convert any kind of recurring decimal to a fraction, but it's not the only method. We'll learn another method later on. Our first step is to let n equal to 0.7 repeater. So that equals 0.7777, continuing on forever. We'll call that equation 1. Next we multiply equation 1 by 10. So that gives us 10n on the left, and the decimal becomes 7.7777 repeater. Now have a look at our two decimals. After the decimal point, they are identical. Because they're identical, what that means is that I can eliminate. So if I do equation 2 minus equation 1, the left-hand side, 9n, is equal to, on the right-hand side, 7. This is an easy equation to solve. N is equal to 7 over 9. So 0.7 repeater is equal to 7 over 9. Now you try. Pause the recording and have a go at converting 0.5 repeater to a fraction. Knowing what that fraction is not the same thing. You need to be able to prove it and show me the process. I'll check it in the lesson. So what happens if more than one digit repeats? Well, let's have a look. Convert 2.75 repeater to a fraction. Well, to convert this to a fraction, I don't need to consider the 2. That's a whole number, and we know that that'll just go in front of our fraction. All we need to worry about are the 7 and the 5. So our first step is the same, with that n equal to 0.7575 recurring. Now if I multiply by 10, I'm going to run into a problem. My decimals don't line up, and when I subtract, I'm going to end up with another recurring decimal, and I haven't solved the issue. So how can I fix this? Hopefully looking at that, you can tell me very easily, well, that's easy. Just multiply by 100 instead. That eliminates my problem with my decimals not lining up, and I follow the same process as before. Equation 2 minus equation 1 gives me 99n is equal to 75. So n is equal to 75 over 99, which simplifies to 25 over 33. However, that doesn't answer the question that we were asked. You need to remember that we were asked to convert 2.75 . So 2.75 recurring is equal to 2 and 25 over 33.